and welcome to this update. My name is Callie Lopez, and along with my husband, Estuardo, we are the directors of Chispas of Change here in Guatemala. First, I want to give a special welcome to all of our new supporters and prayer warriors. For some of you, this is the first time you've received a video update from us, and I just want to say we are so glad you're here. Welcome to the Chispas of Change family. Something really special that is happening later this week are baptisms. About 5 years ago, through studying the book of John, one of our students came up and said, well, I believe that Jesus is the Son of God and the only way to heaven. I've repented of my sins. I need to be baptized. And it's kind of been this organic thing year after year where as our kids are studying the Gospels, they'll realize that baptism is the next logical step for them, a step of obedience to God as we see laid out in His Word. Tomorrow we will actually travel together to Lake Atitlan, our students and staff, all together on a big chicken bus, and several of our students are choosing this step of obedience and being baptized. Estuardo, as the director and someone who leads Bible class here, will be involved in each baptism, but something special we do here is we ask the teacher or whatever staff member has been closest involved in discipling the child that they would actually do the baptizing. 14-year-old Maria will be baptized by her teacher, Miss Betsy. Brothers Jenner and Mario are going to be baptized by Mr. Lester, who's our vocational teacher here at Chispas. Angel and Juan will be baptized by Mr. Eddie, who's our group home discipler and also does vocational training and tutoring here at Chispas. And then lastly, Miss Sylvia, who's actually Juan's mother, so a student's mom. We visited her at her home and wanted to just share that her son was wanting to be baptized and make sure that she was in agreement, and she heard us out and then said, well, I've believed in Jesus, I've repented, I need to be baptized too. So Miss Tanya, who is her son Juan's teacher, is actually going to be baptizing Miss Sylvia as well. You might have noticed that I mentioned Jenner on this list. He is our deaf student. He's been with us since the pandemic, so for several years now. And little by little, when he came to us, he didn't know sign language, he had no way of communicating. And little by little, he's learned Guatemalan Sign Language with his teacher, Miss Paola here. And he's understood, it's clicked for him. He's believed in Jesus, he's repented of his sins, and he knows that being baptized is his next step of obedience. And we are just so grateful to the Lord for speaking to Jenner in many different ways and moving in his heart in this very special way. I just want to end on a note of encouragement for all of you. I know there's lots of difficult, really hard things that are happening in the world right now, but just be encouraged to know that in this little corner of Guatemala, believers are being obedient to the Great Commission, and we are seeing children believe in Jesus and choose to be baptized. Praise God for that. Thank you for investing and sowing into this work here in Guatemala. We are often faced with difficult decisions where we have to say yes or no, and by having your donations come in month after month, it gives us the opportunity to be able to say yes to so many children in need. Thank you. May God bless you as you are being a blessing to these precious children that we're serving, and we hope to check back in again soon. Bye, everyone.